Evening, everybody, and welcome to Daemonum, that shining beacon of light in the heart of the underworld. And welcome once again to another episode of the stream. Good evening. So, it's been alluded to already in text chat, but, things might be a little interesting with this game. It doesn't seem to behave very kindly to me switching focus, though I may have a little bit of difficulty getting started up here. Just bear in mind, technical difficulties happen. We'll see how well it goes. This is my first time starting up this game on this computer with these settings, and on top of that, this is my first time streaming this game. So it's possible things might look a little wonky at first. I do apologize if that's the case. I'm going to have to hope and pray that my system is put together in such a fashion that we're actually getting the sound, we're getting the video, and that things aren't super choppy. But again, I don't know how much power this has taken out of my system to both play and stream. So I'm probably going to be doing some graphics adjusting on the fly. Things may go from looking pretty okay to crap, or vice versa, depending on what I need to do in order to get this to work. Unfortunately, I don't have... I mean, I could definitely get into some interesting conversations here, but you know what? I'm just going to go ahead and throw out the somewhat sarcastic, but mostly not sarcastic comment. I don't have the money to shell out $3,000 for a top-of-the-line graphics card, and scalpers have been continuing to hold an iron grip over that sort of stuff, so at present I'm stuck with my 1660, which is serviceable, in my opinion, but it's certainly not top of the line by 2 generations. Which, for graphics cards, that's a hell of a gap. Like, I'm still working with some pretty antiquated equipment here, and that's as fine as can be. I mean, honestly, the 1660 plays Monster Hunter Rise really well. It's just, we've got the 2X series and the 3X series out there as well that, well, I can't get my hands on, unfortunately. But I've been trying to keep my eyes on things to see if it lightens up at any point in time, and if it does, I'm certainly going to be in the market to try and find those upgrades. I have also heard some very interesting horror stories about specific games and how they react to those 2X and 3X series cards. And I'll admit, a little bit of that has kept me a little lukewarm about jumping that far forward, just because apparently in some cases it got so bad that it would brick people's computers. So certainly hope that that's been figured out and fixed. I would imagine that in a dangerous situation like that, everybody's working really hard to fix that sort of stuff up really quick. But that aside, this game, I suppose I should actually kind of warn people ahead of time. Also, hi Kurrigan, welcome on in. Hope the evening finds you well. This game has themes, and those themes can be somewhat heavy at times. I'm not going to say necessarily that they are particularly content warning heavy. However, I will say that they have the capacity to inflame opinions within people. Suffice to say, Deus Ex as a series is often a storyline and a narrative about what makes humans human, which is honestly something that apparently I like a lot more than I thought I did, but it also tends to lean into geopolitics and politics in general. Deus Ex as a genre is very much in the cyberpunk variety. Specifically, it is about transhumanism and the alteration of the human body. I doubt that the two of you are going to fight. Considering how I've seen you guys talk to each other before, I doubt you guys are going to fight. I don't think it's going to be necessarily that bad, but I do just want to warn people ahead of time. Like, Deus Ex can be kind of a heavy game. And, still, I find that it's an entertaining game to play through, and it's certainly something that can help, like, I honestly tend to enjoy games that at least make me think a little bit. And Deus Ex was certainly one of those, and I want to share that experience with others. Now, I'm going to try my hardest not to pontificate, like, so far out there. But I am probably going to be making some, I'm probably going to be making some comments here and there, because that's just who I am, it's what I do. And I certainly hope that among all of it, you know, we're still just enjoying the time. Now, here comes the fun part. Let's see if my computer actually doesn't have problems with me jumping ship and going back into the game proper. I believe at this point in time I have my game audio set up to Deus Ex. Okay, I've got my game capture set up to Deus Ex. I'm hoping that that is enough for everything to pick up properly. Please let me know if it doesn't. If it doesn't, fingers crossed that, you know, my graphics card doesn't mutiny when I try to jump out and fix whatever's wrong. But it's going to take a little bit for things to show up. Because things won't actually render until I pop into the game itself. So, with that, let us see how this goes. I'm going to idle at the entry screen just to make sure that I see it on my manager before I continue forward. Ha! I see it showing up, and I certainly hope that we've got sound. Somebody let me know if you can hear music. And from there, we will see how this looks. Alright. And now we start a new game of Deus Ex Human Revolution. Tell me a story, give me a challenge, give me Deus Ex. So basically, instead of using the typical names, easy, normal, hard. Honestly, I actually kind of like when they change things. I don't remember which politics in this game. See, that's the thing, like, the politics is very much background. Especially when they're talking about, like, the impacts of augmentation and who's actually going to get said augmentation. Like, it's certainly a background conversation that's happening while you are performing, you know, while you're going through the game. And I'll admit, I'm probably going to be reading some entries here and there, which means we're probably going to be getting some of that information. This is honestly one of the... I would say that this sort of narrative is part and parcel to cyberpunk in general, especially because cyberpunk as a genre is very geopolitical. Like, that is just kind of how cyberpunk as a genre started. It was basically a narrative about how people in power remained in power and everybody else had to scramble to survive. Now, and see, that, Kurgan, that is what transhumanism is about. That's transcending the limitations of the human body. And that is certainly a big thing in Deus Ex. All things considered, I'm going to go with Give Me a Challenge, just because I have nothing to prove, and I'm certainly not going to be able to prove it, so I'm not going to give me Deus Ex. We're going to start with Give Me a Challenge. It may actually go down to I enjoy story. I don't know. I can't remember how well I can play this game. Plus, yeah, the invisibility ability is awesome.
Is everything in place?
Almost.
Oh god, that voice.
What do you mean, almost?
I have spoken with Montreal. The broadcast satellites are ours when we need them. A few weeks of discomfort, and the public will be primed for our recall.
Have you seen her research?
And the clinics?
control their purse strings. They will do as we say.
I still think we should wait for the referendum.
We can't afford to wait. America's Science Board convenes next month.
But the mood among the delegates is shifting. I'm
She's found
positive
it.
that given more
Gene
time...
sequence we
No.
need.
By going public with this discovery, Seraph is forcing our hand.
Oh. She's out of our reach.
The world will not change overnight just because David Sarif wills it. Besides, we can do nothing until our biochip is ready.
I thought you said you were close.
Finding the correct nerve interface has proven more challenging than anticipated. Fortunately, thanks to David, I now know where to look.
Is she?
And in Washington tonight, crowds continue to gather in front of the Capitol. Most are demanding that Congress severely restrict efforts to alter the human body's abilities. This in response to claims made by biotechnology expert David Sarif that his firm may have discovered a way to make human-controlled evolution available to all. Sarif Industries researchers are set to arrive in Washington tomorrow to defend their claim. But for tonight, this is Eliza Kassan reporting to you live from Vegas.
With all due respect, Major, I'll expect 2 security details waiting for us on the tarmac. No, we won't be going through the terminal. It's too exposed. Yes. I'm glad you understand. Good night, idiot.
Something wrong?
No, not for me, it isn't. But you keep pulling on that necklace, Dr. Reed, and you're gonna break it. Come on, Meg. You've defended your research before.
That was different. Then it was all just theories. But this discovery, Adam, it's big. Kepler big. Rosetta Stone big.
So, what's the problem?
They'll want to know how I found it.
Megan, we're leaving for DC and... Adam, you're there. Good, good.
You need something, boss?
Yeah, I want to go over your security plans for Washington before we leave. You and your team ready to go, Megan?
Almost, David. We're just rechecking data.
Well, make it snappy. We have to actually be in Washington before you can dazzle all those federally appointed know-it-alls.
I hate it when he does that. Come on, I'll walk you part way.
We control Adam. Security man. Apparently assigned to protect this Dr. Megan Reed.
Warning. This lab is for authorized personnel only.
What did you mean back there, Meg? About how you found it?
Nothing. It's just my nerves talking.
Oh, really?
There's something I should know. About this place, about Sarif.
Megan,
Hold on.
we're still getting biochemical fluctuations across the artificial flow cells.
Okay. But the increased neural peptides coming from the P-dot cluster could be throwing off your calibrations.
Right, I'll double check that.
I can't believe you were asking about David. You've been here long enough to know of... Eric! You wouldn't be avoiding me, would you?
I wouldn't dream of it, Dr. Reed. I think I know why Declan's readings are off.
Too many peptides?
I'm thinking the glial tissue breakdown we noticed after splicing in the repressive protein might be the cause. If we had a better cytometer...
We might get a more accurate reading that confirms your theory. I'll ask David to consider it.
Well, if he orders one from Page Industries, maybe they'll throw in another cappuccino maker.
You overthink everything, Adam. The work we're doing is good. We're helping people overcome their physical limitations.
Yeah, except most of our clients seem to be DOD.
It's not all military. We work with teachers, doctors, construction workers.
But mostly military.
Those boxes are worth more than your salary.
Because of course the military has the money to
Ready?
back them.
For Washington? Huh.
I think I like Nia already.
This is General O'Neill.
Oh look, military man.
telling me you've made progress on the Typhoon.
Yes,
Dr. Sevchenko.
thanks to Vasily, actually.
As I was saying, sir, the Typhoon uses a modified combat chassis like the one I'm wearing. But I've improved its design using shaped microcharges to propel the steel balls.
And the backlash
Oh.
problem?
Solved through kinetic bleeders in the augment. Here, watch. Go
What?
ahead.
Oh!
Impressive. How soon till it's ready?
I'm afraid I have to run, but Vasily has all the details, General.
Of course.
You're right. The teacher would just love having one of those things.
You're missing the point. Defense contracts keep us afloat, but neural augmentations that make you think faster, react quicker, they can really improve a life.
They can.
Everybody's lives. David's talked about it for years.
Yeah.
There's part of the political element to this.
Admit it, Adam. A part of you likes him.
I like everyone, Dr. Reed.
Yeah, right.
But that's part of the conversation, is like defense contracts keep them afloat because of course the military has the money to back this research. But it does have practical everyday applications.
Diane's office. I forgot to leave her a key so she can walk Kubrick. He's gotten big, you know. Keeps knocking over all my plants.
Did you destroy that vase?
Yeah.
I moved it. And I fenced in the yard. Like you always said you would.
Another part of it is rejection of augmentation. Yep.
Sorry.
Me too. About a lot of things.
I mean, that's the same as rejection of transplant.
There's something
When you have a
Good evening.
When you have an organ transplant, you're on immunosuppressants for life.
So, are we all ready for the trip?
There's Farida. I'd better hurry. See you at the helipad, Adam.
Sure.
This guy doesn't like us.
Did I interrupt something, Jensen?
You fixed that firewall yet?
You don't fix an entire firewall. You find the loophole and plug it.
Then did you plug it?
Yes, I did. Want to know how? Oh, wait, I forgot. Ex-cop. I doubt you'd understand.
Ex-SWAT, and you'd be surprised. Sarif has to see you too.
Athena. She wants me to show her how to track our scientist-implanted locator devices. In case your security plans in Washington don't measure up.
They will.
Gentlemen, how wonderful to see you both. Go right in, Adam.
Right.
He's waiting.
This is the newest in encrypted GPL trackers. It transmits data to our
I don't care what it takes. I want you, Darrow, in Washington, by my side.
The man doesn't jump for anyone. He's a Nobel Prize winner.
Senators love this guy, Lyle. The hearings will go much smoother with him there. Big day for us tomorrow. Everything in place?
Yes, sir. Capitol Police will escort us to the Hill, and then Federal Protection Services takes over.
Good, good. How's our girl holding up?
She's nervous.
All she has to do is show him her research. She explain it to you?
Not really into the whole science thing, boss.
It's incredible. All those purists out there accusing us of tampering with the natural order, when all Megan's done is figure out how to unlock the potential that exists within our own DNA. It's safer and easier than anything you, Darrow, ever did.
Environmental malfunction. Laboratory subsection 6. All
That's
lab
not good.
chiefs, please report in.
We better not take any chances. Not tonight. Use my elevator to get down there. You know the code?
Yeah, 0451.
0451.
Let me know when you're
I remember that now.
Athena, get someone to shut off the damn racket.
Yes, sir.
0451. Well, away we go. 0451. False alert is just a drill. All's fine.
Richard, where's Megan? She report in yet?
Her
These are not the droids you're looking
shows
for.
her moving through the microcam labs. I think she's running.
Damn it. Must have been a serious equipment failure. Can you get eyes on her?
I'm trying, but the intellicams aren't responding. There's interference coming from somewhere. Find out what's happening, Jensen. Hurry!
Sounds like a signal
Richard?
blocker. Oh, hey, a gun! Hey, I got a gun! So let's actually
Before
look
you
at
can do
things.
anything, you must be able to get around. The first move you'll want to learn is the crouch.
Okay. Seed crouch. Okay.
It will allow you to get into small spaces such as air vents, or to hide behind low objects so you can move about unnoticed.
Well, this is nice.
Jumping on objects or ladders is essential
Okay.
for getting to those hard-to-reach places.
Is it bad if the inventors... Yes,
Sometimes
probably.
going high or low
Sounds
is
like
not
she may be
enough.
in duress.
Sometimes you just need to go fast. You'll only be able to sprint for a few seconds at a time, though.
So use it wisely. Certainly. And a crouch. And uncrouch. And sprint. I'm probably going to be shooting something soon. Boing. Oh, wow. That jump is not that meaty. Hi. What's going on? Oh, God. What? Excuse me? Moving objects.
Some objects in the environment can be picked up and moved.
Cool.
Use them to create paths to inaccessible areas, or as portable cover during a firefight. You can also throw them at the enemy if need be.
Bonk. Okay. Move that, drop it, jump up, use this, crouch, and go in. Gonna go full lethal? I mean, for the tutorial, you can't really do non-lethal very well. You could probably do it. I'm gonna try my best to be as non-lethal as I can, but eventually there's probably gonna come a time where I wind up having to fight to save myself. Also, there are specific fights that, like, oof. It's kind of a pain in the dick. Combat.
When the lead starts to fly, it's wise to take cover.
You don't
This
say.
will protect you from bullets and explosives. To shoot, peek out from behind your cover spot, either to the side or from above. Then take aim and fire. Whenever possible, use cover when moving around. Line of sight is important, and by keeping behind cover, you'll stand a better chance that enemies won't get a bead on you.
What have we got? Okay. So get used to moving in cover. Okay. I remember them seeing... Yep, there they are. Oh, interesting. You know...
Keep running. Still watching pace. Nothing here.
Can I actually make it through this without them seeing me?
Lost. I'll be ready if he
Probably
tries
not.
again. Nothing here.
Hi, buddy.
Lost. I'll be ready if he tries again.
La-da-dee, la-da-da, la-da-dee, la-da-da. Oh dear. This is cute. This is where I think things get a little dicey. Does it go that way? If I go like this. La-da-dee, la-da-da. Did I do it? I think I did it. Look at me! Tactical espionage assholery. Just takes a moment to find the golden opportunity, apparently. Only problem is that my doing this means that people are also just getting gunned down anyway, so... Am I really being a hero here? Then again, it's not like I can actually stop them. Kinda glad I didn't just open the door. Oh my god, how many are there? Oh boy. Is this gonna work? You know what'd be really nice right now is if I had the ability to see where everybody was looking. You know why I don't have that right now? Because I'm not augmented. Haha. Fuck. Yes, you are like Batsy. You don't kill, so there's another murderer in the streets. Batsy! Well, that's a bad idea. How many of them are there? I think there's just the 3, right? I just realized I could be an absolute dick right now. There's a lot of flammable containers in this area. A lot of toxic gases here. I could be a dick. Away I go. Okay. I don't think I can silent take down anybody either right now. Maybe I can. I don't know. So that dude's just kind of watching and waiting. Where are those canisters again? Oh god. They're hidden behind that table. Ooh, that's a bit of a target. I don't think this is going to end well for me, actually. Need to be able to look around and, like... Maybe? Come to think of it? No. No, I can't go that way. There's no behind that. Huh. And that guy just keeps looking in that direction, so like... Ugh. I'm not sure how I do this.
Someone hiding over there?
Oh. I think they might have found me.
Hello? If anyone's hiding here, you'd better come out.
Oh, time to run. Well, I didn't kill anybody. Uh-oh. Oh, hey! Ooh. Well, that's the end of him. Hey, look, invisibility. Oh, this is the fun one, I think. So with 4 people? La-da-dee, la-da-da. La-da-dee. Uh-oh. Am I in trouble? No, apparently not. Not yet. Oh, shit. Huh. Can I make it? Can I make it? Can I make it? I made it. No, that's the door right there. Come on, man. Just turn around. Turn around, Bright Eyes. And away I trot. Yay! Nah. Oh, well, there goes that. Hi, honey, did you miss me? Ow. Ooh, that's not great. Wow, with that much blood loss, you're still gonna try and use a gun. That's cute. I think we're a little worse for wear here. Uh-oh. Ah! There's no call for that. Oh god. All that glass.
CT probe says the bullet caused severe hematoma. We need to repair that artery.
That's what you're worried about? Fairly certain I saw intestine.
My god, how thick was the glass?
Very. Source. Trust me. Ow.
Come on, Adam. Stay with us.
Trying. Not sure why, but trying.
He's no good to me like this.
Excuse me?
Prepare for insertion of ERCC-1 graft.
Yeah?
Steady. He doesn't need that. Where's that cyber arm prosthesis?
Doesn't need that.
I love you.
Excuse me?
Haven't you lost enough people today?
Sorry.
Yeah.
Seconds away.
His body can take it.
Miraculous.
It definitely would be. I mean, I need all those military. Like, that's the thing. This guy just went from a human to mostly machine.
Fine. Give me the telecom package.
Like RoboCop, but better. Deus Ex Human Revolution. Electronic devices security level above 1 will not be hackable until you upgrade your hacking augmentations capture software to match. I'm probably going to be a hacker because I like hacking. Hacking gets you into some interesting stuff. And it also makes Pritchard kind of angry. At least conceptually. 6 months later. I like the IDOS interactive at the bottom there, by the way. Big Bro. That's also funny. The security camera company is called Big Bro. That's made in Japan. Big Brother's watching. Always. That is, of course, the most important augmentation in the entire suite that they gave him.
Adam, it's David.
Yeah?
You in the building?
Last I checked.
Just entered the lobby.
Sorry to put you out of sick leave so soon, but we've got a situation. I'm breaking out of Milwaukee Junction factory. Meet me at the helipad.
Milwaukee Junction.
I have to see Pritchard first. Something's wrong with my retinal enhancement.
Oh yeah.
Frank's on the second floor in the tech lab. Make it quick. People's lives are at stake.
Aren't they always?
Jensen?
I hear he's almost fully recovered. The Mexican Town massacre wasn't his fault.
People are talking about us. A lot.
Why is David keeping the SWAT team from going in right away? Doesn't he remember the last attack?
You can't compare the two. Those guys were obviously military. These ones are just vandals.
Vandals with guns and bullets that kill people.
Hello, Pritchard.
About time. What happened? You get stuck in an air duct on the way over?
Yeah, nice to see you too, Francis. Something's wrong with my retinal display. Can you fix it?
If it's what I think it is, probably. Of course, it might seem. Looks like your left and right imaging processors weren't completely in sync. But don't worry, your Sentinel health implant will kick in soon, repairing any damage that might have caused. Your retinal display should be fine now. Its recognition software won't be picking up hostiles yet, but you should be seeing radar and targeting reticules. Biomedical data too, if you're in pain.
Right. We done here? Because Sarif is waiting for me at the helipad.
I know. Radicals have broken into our manufacturing plant and taken hostages. Maybe this time you'll actually save people.
You've got a problem with me, just say it.
If you got a problem with me, Pritchard, why don't you just say it and get it over with?
Why no, Jensen? I don't have a problem with you. If anything, I blame myself.
The mighty Pritchard blaming himself. That's gotta be a first.
I'm the one who told Sarif we needed a physical security team to protect us. If he'd read my report closely enough.
Wait a second. Are you saying it was your idea to hire me?
Not you, Jensen. I wanted Dynacore, Sharp Edge, or Bell Tower. All the top private security contractors were on my list, but Sarif wanted somebody in-house. And so did Dr. Reed.
I don't know if I'm going to push more on that, actually.
Lucky for you, I'm going to ignore that comment. We're done here.
Interesting. So that's Pritchard's office. This door is locked, isn't it? Yep, security rating 2. Can't do that.
Security guy.
Security rating 2.
He should still be in hospital.
Yeah, everybody's talking about us. Holy shit. Will Rossellini and Walt Cannon. Can't get in there either, because can't hack it. I'm getting the impression that I'm not going to be able to hack any of the doors, if I'm honest, so... That said, I should probably find my own place. Denzel Mitchell. Is this my office? Yes, as a matter of fact, it is. Security Manager Office, Adam Jensen. Oh, hey, we have a Roomba. That's cute. We also have 2 terminals and pocket secretary. I'll take that. What's this? Ah. Turrets, access restricted. Robots, access restricted. Doors, none connected. And here we see the sort of, tracking system and how to handle working with, computer terminals. This is probably going to be useful in the future. Hello. Painkillers. That's interesting. A. Jensen. No code found. Interesting. I don't think we want to hack our own computer. There's probably a code for it somewhere, right? Maybe we'll get it eventually. Alternatively, we might have it already. Back in the saddle, go to the helipad. With my retinal display working properly now, it's time to get on with this mission. Seraph is waiting in his private helicopter to brief me. The helipad is past the cafeteria. I better head there and speak to the pilot, Farida Malik, before climbing aboard. Getting augment doesn't mean you lose who you are. Even if you gave an aug brain, now they can erase and imprint memories, maybe. I don't know that they've gone as far as... I don't know that they've gone as far as having augmentations for the brain. Or, like, the whole brain. You log in. Jensen, didn't know if you were coming back, so I deleted your entire network account. I only received the order to set up a new one a few minutes ago, so if you don't like the password I picked, live with it. A. Jensen Mandrake. The password should also work on your home computer. Oh, there we go. And I actually had to type it in. Welcome back, Adam. First of all, it is really good to have you back. Things just haven't been the same since the attack, and we're all hoping your return will restore some sense of equilibrium. That, and David really missed you. I know your top priority right now is going to be with him, but if you have a moment, there's something I'd like you to check into as well. Someone's been stealing neuropazine. I first noticed it about 3 months ago. We seem to be reordering cases from VersaLife far more often than usual. I had Frank run through the lab security tapes, and that's when we realized someone had tampered with them. Usually on nights when Will Rossellini was in charge. Frank wanted to search Will's office immediately, and even gave me the access code 3716, but I told him to wait. Last thing we need is to start falsely accusing people. When you get a chance, can you speak to Will? He's working in Office 23. Athena. Athena Margulis, Executive Assistant for Seraph Industries. David Seraph. Good morning, everyone. I know most of you are still reeling from what happened here several months ago. The devastating loss of so many good people, so many of our friends and colleagues, is something which I personally find impossible to grasp. I know we will never be able to replace them, but I swear to you this, we will rebuild. We will pick up the shattered pieces of our lives and their work and continue to move forward. Together we will be stronger than the bastards who did this to us, and we will not let them succeed. Right now, I am in constant communication with the authorities who are investigating the attack. As soon as I hear anything conclusive, I will let you know. In the meantime, Frank and the rest of the security team will be working tirelessly to ensure that this company, that all of you, remain safe and secure. If you have any questions, or if you simply feel the need to talk, do not hesitate to come to me. My door is always open. David. Attention all staff. Representatives from every season counseling services will be in our offices Thursday morning to discuss their programs, schedule private one-on-one consultations, and answer any questions you might have. I urge each and every one of you to attend. Please see me if you have a conflict. Athena Margolis, Executive Assistant, Seraph Industries. After an event like that, I could definitely imagine people needing grief counseling. That was a horrifying event. Now we have a side quest, too, here. Anna Margolis. Do we have... main missions, inventory, augmentations. There's a lot of stuff going on here. We have a radar system. We have an info link. We have hacking to fortify. We have hacking to capture. I just watched a doc about Dr. long ago who was experimenting and exchanging heads on monkeys. I want to see if we could transfer the psyche. That's definitely an interesting concept. It's also kind of scary, if I'm honest. Social enhancer. Stealth enhancer. Sentinel RX health system. Seraph Series 8 energy converter. Implanted rebreather. Typhoon explosive system. Cybernetic arm prostheses. Aim stabilizers. Cybernetic leg prostheses. Dermal armor. Cloaking system. Reflex booster. Icarus landing system. Retinal prosthesis. And smart vision. Looks like I've got a lot of stuff that I can tech into, and some of that might be very interesting. You are here. Wow, how did they know that? Was then shut down. Well, yes. Very understandably, human cruelty, or animal cruelty. Let's see. He's working in Office 23. Maybe
Where are you, Adam? You don't have time to mess around.
Okay,
Get to the helipad, or something seriously bad is gonna happen.
Bear, you got a point. There's a hostage situation going on. I probably shouldn't dilly-dally. Look, it's the cafeteria.
We lost because of the last attack and the Washington hearings being postponed. Now this. Damn fanatics.
Do you think the news is right? That a pro-human group is behind this, Mr. Cannon?
Don't spread rumors, Dobell.
Sorry, sir.
As if working so much wasn't bad enough. We gotta defend ourselves against a bunch of self-righteous lunatics.
Being so understaffed.
You're not complaining now, are you, Dobell?
No, Mr. Cannon. Sorry.
Well, there's a conversation. Trying to fix quadriplegics. Interesting. I mean, it's definitely a pretty extreme situation, but then again, that's what this game is about, too. Hello,
Welcome
Farida.
back, Jensen. Didn't think we'd see you around here for a while yet.
You know how it goes, Malik. Duty calls.
Don't I know it? I was in my wingsuit halfway to the top of the Renaissance Center when I got the 911. But you? 6 months is a hell of a short time to come back from the dead. You sure you're ready for this?
Only one way to find out.
Only one way to find out.
Roger that. The boss is already on board, arguing with the DPD's tactical response team. They've got the plant surrounded, but Mr. Sarif wants you to go in first.
Uh-huh.
You all set here? Because the sooner we take off, the better it will be for everyone.
I'm ready as I'll ever be.
I'm ready.
Great. Then let's get airborne.
I'd also like to point out that this man is a walking billboard for Sarif Industries. Hi, Sarif. Like, not to put too fine a point on it, at the end of that whole situation, Adam got thrown through a wall, bodily, with enough force that the wall
put us down on a
cracked.
roof. I don't want the crowd seeing you go in.
Fine. As long as she pulls you out the minute I'm gone. So what am I looking at here? Who are these guys?
Pro-human purists, or so they say. The same purists who've been firebombing limb clinics all over the country.
You buy that?
No, I don't think it's a coincidence they hit us today, only hours after we moved the Typhoon in for assembly line factory.
The Typhoon? Megan's team was testing it the day that bastard... Who's on point for these guys?
Adam, I know you and Megan were once...
Who is on point for these guys?
Goes by the name of Sanders. That's him, there. He's an augmented Adam, so he can't be one of the mercs who attacked us, but he did know exactly how to get inside our plant.
All right, so how do you want me to handle this?
First priority is the Typhoon. I'm keeping SWAT out until you've secured it. As far as rules of engagement go, I'll defer to you. Lethal or non-lethal?
I'm not looking to start a firefight in there, just neutralize
I'm
them.
not looking to start a firefight in there, just neutralize them.
Okay, but just make sure those bastards don't wake up and warn their friends. You remember what it's like in there? A lot of tight enclosed hallways, but the labs themselves are pretty open, high ceilings. So, do you want something you can use from a distance, or up close?
Give me something with distance.
Give me something with distance. If I get too close, I'll take them out personally.
Just try not to break anything expensive. The Typhoon should be in the factoring labs, but Pritchard will tell you more as you go in. I've got him running comms.
Terrific. Anything else?
Keep your eyes open for hostages. Free them if you can, but the Typhoon is your #1 priority. We developed it for the Alphabet agencies, and if we don't deliver it to them intact and still a secret, well, I'm sure you'll get the job done right.
Gentlemen, prepare for landing.
David Sarif is a businessman first. I don't know how one takes the stealthy approach when landing a helicopter. Well, actually, this is more of VTOL. But, you know. Look at me being all badass. Hi.
You ready to go in? Good. Seen a few of them coming out for a smoke every now and again, so be careful.
Cool.
Jesus, finally. What's your boss hiding in that plant that's worth putting your own people's lives at stake, huh?
I mean, looking at you, you ain't exactly getting ready to plant a field of roses. Bless you. Hello. Cyber Boost Pro Energy Bar. Menus, keyboard and mouse.
At any point during the game, you can access the in-game menu.
Oh, good lord.
The inventory holds all the items you are carrying with you. It has a fixed size, which can be upgraded through augmentation. You can move inventory items around, examine them, or combine them with upgrades. In the heat of battle, you can rely on the quick inventory instead. It allows you to quickly equip a weapon, change grenade type, or use an item. Simply press the keyboard key associated with the slot in which the desired item resides.
Yeah, it works.
You can swap the content of a slot in and out as you please by accessing the inventory screen. The objective screen details your current missions and objectives. The log screen is a repository of all the emails and books you read on your journey. The map is a helpful tool that allows you to see where you are in relation to your objectives. Useful locations such as merchants and limb clinics are also marked.
I've finished the game before, but I have not played the director's cut.
You own. Simply select an augmentation and choose which upgrade you want to buy. Upgrading augmentations can be done anywhere, at any time.
Well, that's sassy. Tutorial available. One that I already listened to. So, oh hey, is that an enemy or is that SWAT? What's SWAT? Hi, buddy. Painkillers? Painkillers. We probably shouldn't be trusting this guy with all the painkillers in the kingdom. PF. Hi.
Tell me you're the guy we've been twiddling our thumbs waiting for.
SI Security. Name's Jensen.
Jensen. Yeah. I thought I recognized you. Used to be on Team 2 till that Mexican town thing went down. I gotta say, you're the last person I pictured taking orders from a CEO.
Things change.
Not always for the better. Feel like getting in there and doing whatever it is your boss wants you to do? Because maybe then we can do our job.
SWAT's plan? You look pretty dug in. What's your plan?
You look pretty dug in up here. What's the React team plan?
We got Alpha as point and Bravo as wing, both standing by to breach the target. We're coordinating from here, but until your boss gives us the go-ahead, we're just holding our dicks.
Realistically, how much time do I have before any shooting starts?
According to protocol, none. According to your lawyers, the sooner you get in there, the sooner we can hose this powder keg down and call it a day.
Intel on these purists. How much you got?
How much you want?
They communicate any demands yet?
Not yet, but I get the feeling they're not that organized. Most of the guys I've seen look like street bangers and thugs. The kind who get their jollies trashing equipment. You ask me, is the man in charge you have to worry about.
How many am I looking at down there?
Hard to say. We've spotted 3 in the courtyard, maybe half a dozen inside. But that's a sketchy estimate at best. Since we seem to be getting a loop playback off your intellicams.
Right.
That shouldn't be possible. I told Seraph to make sure Pritchett overhauled the system.
Well, someone inside must be tech savvy, because all we're seeing is a loop. For all we know, there could be 5, 10, or 3 dozen perps in there.
Great.
The leader's name is Sanders, right? What's his story?
Zeke Sanders. We're running background on him
Someone's
now.
sneezing in the
Looks like
background.
He fought 2 tours in the Gulf. One of them on a recycled military bill.
You mean he's augmented? Seraph told me he's not.
He used to be augmented. Says his Augs made him do evil shit, so he ripped him out.
Yeesh.
Now he's got a whole crew of gullible street kids listening to his crap and ready to die for him. Or kill.
I think I've heard enough.
You sure? Wouldn't want to make your boss unhappy.
We've got people inside. Any idea where I should look for them?
Yeah. Your plant manager, Josie Thorpe, managed to slip a call out before someone snatched her cell. She said the hostages are being held in an office near the assembly labs.
Makes sense. The workers were setting up for a production run, so they'd have been concentrated there.
You know more about that than I would. Anything else?
Think I've gone over everything?
I got it from here. Sit tight. Wait for Sarif's signal.
Like we got a choice.
Yeah, I get it, dude. Your trigger finger's itchy. Like everybody else's isn't at this point, too.
Jensen, it's me, Pritchard. Where are you?
And hell if I don't change my ways.
Good. Your point of entry should be through shipping and
Paint's on
receiving.
fire.
Should be, Francis. The hell does that mean?
We have an employee entrance there, heavily guarded by purists, no doubt. So, if you're not a fan of the frontal assault, I suppose you could try accessing the building's roof.
Oh, really? I could try. Hello. I believe that that is an enemy. Could try accessing the building's roof. Okay. So I suppose the trick there is how. I just got a good idea for the lay of the land, just in case. Well, this is my rifle, this is my gun. Tutorial available. Guards.
Getting too close to any guard is a risk. You're better off staying far away.
Yes, my air tranq rifle.
Learn their patrols and time your moves accordingly.
I can also
If you
just,
can avoid
you
it,
know.
It's generally better not to engage them.
Yeah, I can just
sure,
sneak past
a lone
them.
target may be tempting, but you never know. Backup might be right around the corner. If you have no other choice, try taking out your targets silently by moving up behind them and tapping the takedown button to put them to sleep.
Go to sleep, go to sleep, go to sleep.
Killing them is a more permanent solution, but also involves making more noise. To do it, simply hold the takedown button. Whether you kill or stun, all takedowns burn up energy. If your energy bar is empty, you will not be able to use your augmentations. You can, however, replenish your energy cells through the consumption of nutrients. Regardless, don't leave bodies lying out in the open. If they are found, an alarm will be called in. So grab them and drag them out of the way.
Never used lethal. Yeah, I mean, you can absolutely play this game several different ways. And really, again, if I so choose, I can just do this. Just sneak past the dude. Finished the game 3 times. The 4th I said I'm going to go lethal and stop playing. We're just here every day. Never used lethal in this game. Yeah. You're just going to sit there and tickle his pickle for a while, I guess. I could trank him. Could also sneak up behind him and silent takedown. I believe that door is accessible, and I could drag him in there. What can I say except delete this? Decisions. What should I do? I'm also, like, getting the muscle memory back for this, so... Stealth.
Being stealthy hinges on sight and sound. Crouching down will assure you are making the least amount of noise possible.
Indeedly doodly, neighborino.
Line of sight is important, and by keeping behind cover, you'll stand a better chance that enemies won't detect you.
Unless, of course, they walk
Avoid
around
jumping and
the cover.
sprinting, as it will certainly give away your position.
Hi.
What the fuck is that?
Hi. Well, hi. And now I'm closer to Dude. And now I am closer to Duder Pants. Yep. Look, it's right there. Just a fiddling and diddling away. Go to sleep. Press to search. I'll take that and that. And now to move you. Uh-oh. That was subtle. Like dropping a piano. Maybe I should do it again in case they didn't hear me the first time. La-da-dee, la-da-da, la-da-dee, la-da-da. I think you're alright, just kind of chilling over here, right? Right. Nobody will find you behind this. Maybe? By the time I just melted a bit of a... Oh no! Is everything alright? Ooh, what's this? Stun gun darts. Stun gun darts. Does that mean there's a stun gun here? Odds bodikins. Ooh, well that's an entry point. Is that the entry point they used? Huh. Well, I found stun gun darts, but no stun gun. That bothers me slightly. Ooh. I found an alternate entry point to this place full of people. Ah, therein lies the fun part, I think. Well, that looks dangerous. Ooh, okay. Yeah, I think I'm in a situation here. Can I, like... I can save. I'm gonna do that, actually. So I've yet to do that in this game. Well. Okay. Is there anything that I can do that isn't going to set off a bunch of... Oh god, what is that? Away I go. Toasted my bread a bit too much. Oh no. Oh hey buddy. Huh. Weird. Okay. I feel worried. Oh, that's a golden spot right there, by the way. buddy? Just gonna go ahead and pull you this way. Because I'm pretty sure that you'll be okay there. And I want that. Am I good here? I'm good here.
Richard,
look at me.
I'm happy for you. The Typhoon is in the factoring labs. There's an elevator just past the assembly labs that will take you to it.
Got it.
Well, this has the potential to be very bad very quick. What's this? A double-barrel shotgun. Remote detonated explosive devices. Uh-huh. Now, pardon my foxy ignorance, but I'm fairly certain that a double-barrel shotgun is not exactly a stealthy weapon. Though I suppose it depends on how you use it. I don't like the fact that you keep moving forward. Can you, like, not? Come on, come on. Thank you. Away I go. Huh. Bloody. That's a door. That's a door. I'm gonna try the door. Ha. That is combat rifle ammo. That is revolver ammo. I don't know that I'm going to succeed at a full stealth if there's no... Yeah, I mean, that's the Ninja Gaiden approach to stealth. If there's nobody alive in a 10-mile radius, then there's nobody around to notice that you did anything, right? Uh-huh. Let's just go ahead and... Resist the machine. We are purity first. Reject the metal. Embrace yourself. Lies are made of steel. The truth is flesh and blood. Are you tired of seeing half-human cyborgs taking jobs and opportunities from good people? Are you sick of cogs who mutilate and debase themselves? We believe that understanding human choice is impossible without first experiencing the human body's limitations. Physical limitations are what make us human. We should not strive to be anything else. Attempting to improve the human condition through biological modification only diverts attention and resources from social solutions that could do the same without changing the fundamental nature of people. We believe that any deliberate attempt to change the human body is ethically and morally wrong. Purity first cannot be smashed. It cannot be effectively infiltrated. It cannot be stopped. You, each and every one of you, are purity first. That sounds not great. Taiyang Medical continues global expansion. Shanghai-based Taiyang Medical Corporation increases market share by 7.3% this week, thanks to the acquisition of human modification specialists Laredo Manufacturing plc of Chile. The company now owns and operates plants in 15 countries worldwide. Can the Motor City rise again? Perhaps more than any other place, Detroit embodies the change America has undergone over the past 2 decades. Devastated first by the demise of the auto industry and then by the global oil crash of 2015, this former heart of American enterprise has lost many of its once proud neighborhoods to decay, poverty, and crime. Still, there is hope. In 2007, augmentation developer Seraph Industries made Detroit its corporate headquarters, converting a defunct automotive plant into a state-of-the-art manufacturing facility. David Seraph, CEO of the firm, adamantly believes Detroit can become a beacon city where capital investment and urban renewal set a standard for the whole country. Says Seraph, human enhancement technology will lead humankind to a brighter future, and Detroit with it. There's so much cringe here. Don't mind me. Joseph Smith, line down. Phil, we've got more problems with the line in 9F. The rig is down. I need someone to take a look ASAP. I don't want to be the one to hold up production. It'll be my head in the block if this isn't fixed yesterday. Hey, Smitty! Supplies needed ASAP. This is news to me. Should have been Moody. I'll talk to him later. We'll send a guy over now with the copper. Should be half-hour max. Troy, we need copper wire stat. Don't know where your guy was this morning, but we never got the shipment. Athena Margulis, management realizes you've been working long hours in the drive to fulfill recent military contracts. We recognize your increased efforts, and we thank you for your unswerving dedication to getting the job done efficiently and with pride. The current increase in workload will last only 2 more weeks. On behalf of Seraph Industries, we thank you for your patience and dedication. Athena Margulis, Executive Assistant, Seraph Industries. There's a lot of this that feels very familiar to me. Okay. So I found a ladder. The ladder goes up. May as well see what happens. Oop. Trank darts. Hey! I found more darts. That's... yeah, useful. Okay. There's a guy there. But everybody's kind of watching. Kind of wondering. Bad idea. Don't jump. Although. Huh. I'd like some cover up here if I'm honest. There's a Duder Pants just sitting right there. Is he pocketing shit? He is. But there's a dude, like, right there. Huh. Trick is making my way to the mission marker. And the problem is that if they see people down, they're going to go and wake them up. That guy will definitely see if he gets tranked. So he'll notice that that guy gets tranked. Unless maybe I trank him all the way over by that door. Does that seem right? Oh God. Oh yeah, I can aim. Funny that. I wonder if I can actually get away with this. Apparently not.
Give me a second.
Aw, man. That had the potential to be funny, though.
Shit. My fucking head.
Shit, my head. Yeah, I mean, I did hit you with a dart right in the back of it. Oops. He dropped something, though. Okay, so that didn't quite work as I expected it to. Was that a gun? Wait, did he drop a gun? Excuse me? No, they're alarmed. Yeah, it didn't work as well as I wanted it to. You know what? This isn't gonna go well. That said, the alertness does help, I think, in a way. Never mind, they're no longer alarmed. It's gonna pick that up. Apparently not. He's walking around now, though. Great. I'm gonna go and see what this is. I'll take that. Yoink. Oh yeah, he dropped one too. Look at that. Alright, I think I'm done screwing around. Jump there. Ah. Hi, buddy. Merciful soul am I. Lobby and shipping, huh? What's down this way, I wonder? Well, an exit, ostensibly. And more people. Oh, God. Dude. Really? Oh. So that's their angle, huh? Alright. Should probably find the... Come to think of it, there's got to be a control for that, right? Keyboard. Is there? There is. Okay, quick save is F5. Cool.
Fight back, all you true humans out there. Fight back.
Ooh, boy.
Don't let the hands just take everything from you.
There's two of you in here. Hurry, hurry, hurry.
Fucking blue boys, go ahead. Just try something.
And down he drops. Da-dee. Oh shit. Should actually probably work on moving these boys back a bit. Da-da-da-da-da-dee-da-dee-da-da-da-do. Tactical espionage, asshole. Now you two cuddle up here, and I will continue on my merry way. Ridding the streets of guns, one doofus at a time. What you got? Too heavy. Can't move. Okay. That's a box. That's a turret. I have no idea what they thought they were up to. Answer is likely nothing good. What you got? Service has now been restored. Seems to be a network problem which is preventing us from accessing external resources. We're investigating the breakage and we'll let you know as soon as service has been restored. The IT department. Sam, can you send me the names and employee numbers for everyone who will be working this weekend? We'll have to generate new security passcodes for all volunteers. HQ wants us to keep a tight lid on this one. That sounds about right. I'm totally stealing people's money. Oh well. The wages of sin. Final push on contract. As you know, we are nearing the final stages of production of the Typhoon system. First, I'd like to thank you all for your hard work and dedication over the past weeks. Everyone should be proud. To successfully meet the rapidly approaching deadline, we must make one final push. To do this, we will need to increase production, running the plant on a 24/7 schedule. This means assembling a production staff for the next 2 weekends. If you are interested in working one or both of the weekend shifts, please sign up at my office. If you choose to work, you will be compensated accordingly. Josie Thorpe, Plant Manager, Seraph Industries. Hey Trish, gonna have to work again this weekend. We got an important rush job on Monday and they need to get the line set up before then. Now, before you say anything, remember, it's time and a half, and you know we need the cash. You didn't! I know we can use the extra money, but if I go to Mom and Dad's without you again, you know my dad's just gonna ask why you're putting in so many hours at Area 51. He refuses to see the work you do as good. Can't we discuss this, please? Hello all. We have all been working extra hard to deliver on some large contracts. As we push our production quotas, I would like to remind all employees of the need to take the necessary steps to ensure quality and safety in the workplace. 1-hour seminars have been arranged in all sectors to review the AISO 23000 manufacturing standards, and to look at any issues you may have regarding the maintenance of these guidelines. Your sector manager will contact each of you to arrange a time that works for everyone. We have the utmost confidence in the work you are doing. We urge you to attend these seminars as a means to ensure that we continue to innovate and strive for the quality that Seraph Industries is known for. Greg Thorpe, Line Manager, Seraph Industries. Interesting. Are the two leaders of this company married to each other? Oh, so that's just the outside world. That's where the police line is. So, I've taken out these yahoos. Oh my god. Cigaweed. Huh. Hang on. I'm curious about something. Concussion Grenade. Examine. Stun enemies for a few seconds. The flash suppression augmentation upgrade may be used to negate the effects of concussion grenades. Shock Tac Concussion Grenade is a non-fragmenting hand-thrown munition that uses explosive overpressure to damage and disorient targets at close range. The version 5 combines the common function of a concussion grenade with the noise flash capability of a diversionary device, or flashbang, for a 1-2-3 punch. It's most effective against organic targets at close quarters in a confined environment, but has zero effect on robots. I think I missed my opportunity there. Dude, how are you not realizing that this door is open, by the way? Oh, God. I think this is where things get a little tougher. I like that I actually have to walk around the entire thing, by the way. Ba-da-dee. Cool. Great. Awesome. Ebook. The Sleepwalking World. Wake up. A fortress of lies is hidden in the heart of America. It has many names. Dreamland, Groom Lake, Area 51, Magic. For decades, this clandestine military facility has been declared a non-place. It does not exist. What transpires beneath the desert sands there is isolated from oversight of any kind. They will not open it if they must... If they will not open it, they must be forced to. Lethal military technologies are unleashed on a daily basis. Biological weapons research, exotic power systems, synthetic intelligences, use of energetic devices, and objects of paranormal and/or xenoterrestrial origin. This place is protected by killers and assassins, by paid lackeys and turncoat politicians. It is shrouded in lies and deceit. There is no one to stop the mad scientists from tampering with forces beyond their understanding. Every day this black zone remains intact, we are threatened by the uncontrolled experimentation taking place there. What are they hiding? The tinfoil. That's what they're hiding. It was their dastardly plot all along. Woo! He's right there. These guys are not that, they're not that good at what they're doing. Huh. Yeah, no. Might actually be able to get away with this. Yeah, nothing special in there. Doesn't look like I can get in there either. Oh, you can actually see through this and see when he's walked away. Okay. That's actually pretty nifty. Okay, okay. I get where they're coming from. I'm picking up what they're putting down. So, how am I driving so far? Very gutless is one of the first things I'm thinking. Hi, buddy. Ooh. Do you stop there or do you go forward a bit more? Hydrate? Can do. Thanks for the hydrate. Okay, so he does stop there. This guy's a doofus. There are 2 open doors where there were no open doors before. He's just like, okay, boss. Curious about something. If I autosave here, or if I quick save here.
Hey, anyone there?
Whoop. That didn't quite work. My reticle disappeared. Or I don't get a reticle with this gun for some reason. Unless I wonder. If I click like this. But that's blind fire, isn't it? Hi. You have whiskey on you? What the fuck are you thinking? You doofus. Actually, I couldn't think of it. Probably easier to hide if he's up against the wall. That's a beer. That's trank darts. Close that door. Get on the floor. Holy crap, it's a dinosaur. that up. Radio. Who is the they that you speak of? Too heavy, yada yada, yada yada. Close this door. The Illuminati. Wow. Uh-huh. Hmm? Is that the dude that's gonna walk all the way out here? Or has that now changed somehow? Turn around. Oh no, you're right there. Hello, friend. Howdy, neighbor. Uh-oh. Hostiles or something. Mirror. Mirror. Go ahead, do that. Close that. I haven't killed anybody yet. Are you gonna find me? I haven't been perfect at my espionage job, but I have been an asshole.
Jesus! What happened?
Lol. And in you come. This is so scuffed. This is so scuffed. I screwed this up so hard. Whoops. This is a sitcom waiting to happen. How many people are alarmed? That door wasn't always open, was it? You know what? I'm gonna take my moment. That was awful. That was such a crappy way of doing that. Well, that said, ooh. I see golden opportunities in here. So much to look through. Am I stealing everybody's stuff? Yes. Do I care? No. This is an RPG. This is this game's version of going into all the houses at the beginning of the mission, at the beginning of the game, and getting all the potions and stuff before you make your way through. What's this? 35 credits. Oh, we'll balk at that. Credits will be useful eventually. Ooh, hello. Why do the people of this company have concussion grenades? I suppose they are developing military weapons. That's a whole lot of nothing. That's something. That's trank darts, isn't it? Yes, yes it is. I will gladly take trank darts. Trank darts are fun. I also want to close this door. Why? Because I can. There appears to still be nothing in there. So I've gone through... Those revolver bullets? Yeah, those are revolver bullets. What you got? Ooh, combat rifle ammo. I am not making any promises that this is going to be a 100% deathless run. Knowing me, eventually there is going to come a point where I'm just going to be hard-pressed, and it's going to happen. Either that or I'm going to die. I mean, there is that. Character death is almost always an option. Alright. Back to being sneaky. Do. Sneaky, sneaky.
Jensen, I just tried to unlock the assembly lab door, but my override codes aren't working. Someone's changed the protocols.
What?
What?
Didn't you plug the...
I'm on it. But until I find this particular breach and fix it, you'll have to hack the door manually. Pritchard out.
Marvelous. And now I get to hack. This is
When hacking,
fun.
your goal is to take control of a device's registries, so you can access the security codes within. To do it, you must navigate the network, capturing nodes as you go along. You begin a hack from your point of entry in the system, the I/O port. To capture a node, simply place the cursor over it and hold the interaction button. A wheel will appear, showing you the programs that can be used against it. Traveling from node to node is accomplished using bridges. A bridge can be unidirectional or bidirectional, as shown by its arrows. Each time you capture a node, there is a chance the network will detect your presence. The higher a node's rating, the greater the likelihood that you will be detected. If detected, don't panic. You still have a chance, you just need to hurry. The network will try to trace your entry point and boot you out of the system. If you manage to capture the registries before the network trace reaches your I/O port, you'll be okay.
So it's a game of see if you piss off the security device, and if you do, book it. Hack. Security rating 1, 5 attempts left. So 60% likely that I'll be detected if I do this.
Access granted.
This one was pretty easy. Some of the other ones get very difficult very quickly. Nobody? Anybody? Nobody? Okay. Uh-oh. That doesn't sound good. That sounds quite bad, actually. Eh? Well, my me being sneaky sneaky. Oh, they're all down there. Holy crap.
He asked for it. Kept calling me a big... No way, no way! I am not going to prison for this! Hate to tell you this, Trev, but once that bomb goes off, this guy won't be the last Skinner in here who buys it. Shut up, J-Ro. Trevor, you gotta calm down. Help me find something to cover him up. I'm telling you, man, these Hansa lovers deserve what's coming to them.
Cool, so an innocent bystander died to this dude's anger. Although, I suppose it depends on your definition of innocent bystander, but hey, that's what this game is all about. Do the people working in the factory really factor that hard into this? Like, they're pulling a paycheck, you know? Uh-oh. Whoops. I've been detected. One person was alarmed.
You're here. You better come out.
Uh-oh. Running, running, running.
Must have imagined
Herein lies the problem. How the hell do I get down there without setting somebody off? There's a thing over there. It looks shiny. I want it. Don't notice me, senpai. Just in case, I'm going to autosave here. Okay. Okay. Can I do it? That was ballsier than I needed it to be. Oh no. This might be where I'm in trouble. Might be where I'm very much in trouble. Ooh. Hi, Matt. Welcome on in. Hope the evening finds you well. I'm being espionage-y. Also, hey there, piss filter. Yep. Everything is piss. That is what this world is about. Oh, God. Am I really doing what I think I'm about to do? Yep. Running. Everything in this game is yellow. It's the piss filter. I want that. Ooh, stun gun darts. But I don't have a stun gun. And me with no stun gun. How about that? There is, like... We aren't even just talking about, like, the screens and stuff. There's actually a yellow overlay on literally everything. Use a stun gun when you have robo arms. And a tranq rifle. That's a box. Oh, shit. Whatever you do, don't make a smell. Poot. Is that door something that I should go through? Well, one way to find out. Oh, hey. I mean, I can't tranq these dudes. I can't tranq them all in time. As much as I'd love to. But most of these areas just by finding opportunity and using stealth KO. Admittedly. I don't want to be, like, spending forever in a day doing that, though. What's in here? Huh. Security systems. Oops.
After guards, security systems will be your prime area of concern, as they will trigger alarms that bring about heightened security.
Ah, cameras.
Trying to destroy these devices is a bad idea.
One of them
Try instead to get around them.
Tranq or something.
By timing your moves properly.
Yeah, but there's like 4
you
people in
should be
there.
able to do so
and
relatively
that's where
easily.
things kind of fall apart.
If an alarm does sound, guards will start looking for you. Fortunately, they won't sustain this level of alertness for long. Eventually, they will believe you fled the area, and the alarm level will drop.
Okay. There's the security system. Meeting room.
Coming in here to dig up shit is one thing, but to take innocent people hostage?
Keep it down.
Heck. Well, I messed that up immediately.
What the hell is going on here?
Your mum. I am surrounded by idiots. Idiots with guns. Idiots with guns that'll shoot me. Idiots with guns that'll shoot me that'll hurt. They won't hold this level of alert for long. Really. Looks to me like they are rather startled at the moment. Are we about done with this malarkey? Go back to your Oblivion targets, okay? Nope. Suspicious. Really like to deactivate that camera, if I could. It might just be alarming forever. Forgot those cameras are actually really sensitive. Turn that way. How did you not see me, dude? Cover swap is meant, apparently. Hi, friend. Last thing I want to do is accidentally shotgun somebody thinking I'm being stealthy. I did take the shotgun from earlier. It probably shouldn't be on my quick menu, but here we are. That camera's right there, too. Great. Whatever. I mean, I might. As much as I'm tactical espionage asshole, sometimes you just can't. But also no, you aren't. As much as I'm tactical espionage asshole, there comes a time where sometimes you just can't be stealthy enough, and then shit happens. It's even a shotgun. Shotty is a no-no. I really wish I could take out that camera. I really, really wish I could. Go, 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 go. Also, I'm fairly certain shooting that guy is going to be a problem. Because... camera, of course. Yep, camera. Camera's going to notice him down, and then shit's going to get real.
What was that?
Beep.
Who's that?
I
I ain't got nothing yet.
Ah! Go to sleep, go to sleep, go to sleep, go to sleep, go to sleep. Did that work? Guys, I think that worked. I think that worked, actually. I'm just gonna grab all this stuff. Oh no, a hostile camera. Whatever it's gonna do. This is the tutorial level. I mean, yes, this is true. That having been said, this whole exchange actually went a lot better than I thought it was going to. I'm thinking. Oh, what's in here?
6 months ago, on the eve of controversial hearings set to scrutinize the company's research.
Stuff.
With those hearings permanently on hold, many are now wondering...
Seraph Industries, rising tomorrow. I wish things will go a bit easier once you unlock the cloak. Yes. Stealth is relatively forgiving in this game-ish. Yes. Seraph Industries, rising to tomorrow. How did we get here? David Seraph had a dream. That one day he would create a technology that would change the world, and his company would be the crucible where that would happen. In 2007, Seraph Industries opened its doors in Detroit, working in partnership with the city to revitalize it with an influx of new technology industries. Seraph's research and development of augmentations are a measure of human advancement towards a better future, and our founder's reputation as a free thinker and a maverick has allowed him to recruit a staff of like-minded geniuses, gathering the kinds of nonconformist scientists that, like David Seraph, have never truly been able to function in a regimented corporate environment. In the past 2 decades, Seraph Industry has generated a reputation for originality and innovation in the business and science communities. Oh god. I just realized something gross. Seraph is musk. Ugh.
Back now to that breaking news coming out of Detroit. Police are still not saying much about the situation, but sources...
Typhoon Medical, Global Expansion. I believe I've already read this. Yes, I have. That's not news.
The entire city holds its collective breath. I doubt I need to remind you folks that this is the second time the biotechnology firm has been attacked. The first time, 6 months ago.
Pretty sure that with this I move this way. And then things happen. Burn in hell, Seraph. Ooh, Mendescott. Cool, I get a hack again. Oh! Hi! How do I want to do this? That's unidirectional. Back to me. That's coming out to the security node to the registry. That comes down, so if I go... well... that's going to be a pointless endeavor. But I can't directly go that way, so I have to take this one first. I'm going to be detected. I was not detected. Interesting. Well, might as well go for it. Can we... thank you.
Access granted.
Okay! The more you unlock, the more experience you get for hacking. So, that's why I do that. Does there have to be loud klaxon alarms every time we decon, please? Oh, goody. They're all looking that way. Fuck it. I'm going in.
Yeah, it feels weird leaving him alone. Like, what's he looking for? Proof that these fuckers are lying to us, I guess. Just like Zeke said.
I hope Zeke knows what he's doing.
Me too, man. Me too.
And now we know one of them has an assault rifle. Cool. It's just what I wanted. Angry idiot with assault rifle. Oh, there's cases over there. Don't notice me, senpai. Oh wow, this is actually a pretty decently hidden spot, isn't it? Famous last words, mind you. Boxes. Boxes everywhere. Not a drop to drink. Well, this gives me a different vantage point. Hi, buddy. I'll take that. Wouldn't mind having a stun gun right about now, but I think I missed my opportunity for that. Huh. The other two are that way, huh? I can just sneak past them. Ooh, that said, I don't know if there's anything particularly flashy to get in here. I mean, other than the stuff off of them when I trank them, but dunno. Well, that didn't go well.
On you, bastard!
Ah. Take a nap. You can aim down sights, but not while covered, apparently. I tried it earlier. It didn't go well. Open the door. Open the door. Come on. You know you wanna. Hi, buddy. That slightly hurt. I will use that. And for gits and shiggles, I should probably use one of these two. Ha! You got knocked the fuck out. As did you. Ah, it worked. I mean, yes, it's the Ninja Gaiden approach to stealth, but it worked. I got the job done, right? What else? What other mischief can I get myself into here? What's here? Ooh, stuff. Stun gun darts. Fragmentation grenade. Excuse me. Excuse me. I got a lot of stuff in my inventory. A lot of stuff that I'm probably not going to use. Fuck it, I'll get drunk. Woo! That was a mistake. You slug an entire bottle of whiskey. What could possibly go wrong? Oh god, my eyes. Don't just Ninja Gaiden like that. Come on! Ninja Gaiden ain't a ninja, he's a fucking murderer. He ain't a ninja, he's a fucking barbarian. That's what he is. I could have dropped it, but I wanted to drink it. Can't encourage not killing people by giving you more of that sweet XP juice. Ah, delicious, delicious XP juice. Hey, look, event. I am a sussy baka. Oh. What? I am venting. Okay, so I found an alternative route in this area. That's cool. If I wanted to, I could go back and deal with that. The 2 words I said. Which ones? Found vent? Sounds like the bonk cooldown is global. And thus, my evil genius knows no bounds. Well, that's that. I still haven't killed anybody. Augmentations! Ooh, a praxis point.
In order to unlock new abilities or augmentations, you must first gain experience in the form of XP points. You will receive these points when completing main objectives, side quests, or through special bonuses, like completing a mission without being detected.
Next time we discuss security loop.
Once you've accumulated enough XP points, you will receive a praxis point.
That's a good question.
These points are used to unlock upgrades to existing augmentations, and to unlock entirely new augmentations. Praxis kits, which can be found through exploration or purchased in limb clinics, will also give you instant praxis points.
I could get...
To unlock an augmentation or upgrade,
I could get cloaking.
Simply select it in the augmentation screen, check the cost, and, if you have enough praxis points, activate it.
Beep. There's a camera. There's events. I could be Amogus. I could be Amogus again. I could be a mongoose again. Worth it. Amogus. Stealth enhancer. Stealth related information, cones of vision, last known location, and allows to mark and track targets at a distance. Noise feedback, last known location marker, mark and track 1.0. Cones of vision. You're sack faster than me. He was probably just waiting for me to say it again. Hacking stealth, hacking fortify, hacking analyze, smart vision. Can see through walls. Tracks threats through walls. Activation manual, energy consumption low. Let's see. Reflex booster, Icarus landing, cloaking. I can get cloaking. Smart vision too. Cloak's on the right side. Yeah, I can get cloaking. Be for 3 seconds per energy cell. So I could get cloaking, I could get smart vision, I could get stealth enhancers, which allow me to use the map a bit more effectively. Stealth enhancers are only worth a 2 praxis when you can. The reflex booster and stuff. That costs 2. This costs 2. Can I really do anything of value with 1 praxis point? And I can get extra energy cells. Yeah, I think all the activations cost 2. Implanted rebreather. Chemical resistance. Hyperoxygenation. That might be useful to get in the future. Typhoon explosive system. Well, that's probably going to be something I don't get because, well, you know. Hack level 2 terminals. Deactivate cameras linked to security hubs. Disable turrets linked to security hubs and turn them against their allies. Hacking analyze. Gain information about nodes on a network before making a decision. Select a node to see the chances of detection. Activation automatic. Energy consumption none. Select any data store to view its content. Hacking fortify. 2 points to a node's rating. Info link. Receive communications and communicate without being heard. I like that they actually give you an in-game reason why you can talk to people in the middle of sneaking around. Doubles the radar's range to 50 meters. Targets will also be displayed as soon as they are in range. Visually requiring them is no longer required. Social enhancer. Analyze people and persuade them. I remember trying to use this in the past. It's interesting. I'm not sure I get it very well, but it's interesting. Run silent. Ooh. That's going to be a future buy. That is absolutely going to be a future buy. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Definitely getting that for the tactical espionage assholery. Meanwhile, though, yeah, I might actually hold off for now. I'm going the Amogus route. Hey, traveler. Some most useful buys are anything that acts as a door key, including jump boost and fridge lifting. I mean, this is another one of those games where life has many doors, that boy. Want that. That's a turret. I don't like that. I wonder. Can I do anything about that? I don't think I can. I don't think I can manually deactivate it by walking up to it. Can't see you going full wrist chisel and explodey bolt. Yeah, exactly. Too heavy. Can't really move it very well. Okay. Really wish there was a way to just deactivate it, but go off. Oh, right, this bit. I remember this bit. This bit is important to the storyline. Because there's a dude in there doing things and stuff. And then shit hits the fan. Because we find out that this human purity dude is using somebody with augments to hack the system. Gee, that's convenient.
Step away from the console. Now!
Wrist chisel.
Help me!
suppose that's one thing that I actually kind of forgot about. Sorry, folks.
Pritchard, you still there?
Where else would I be?
Patch me to Sarah, now.
Adam, it's David. You got the Typhoon?
Yeah, but you were right about there being something more behind this. Because I've also got a dead purist in here with some pretty interesting cerebral implants.
Don't touch him. We'll need an expert to recover his neural hub.
Don't touch him.
Booby
As I sit there and touch him.
Copy that. What about Sanders?
Pritchard's always
SWAT's
an
pressure me to
asshole.
let them off the leash. Find them before they do, and deal with them.
Pretty sure I don't need to really be sneaky in here at the moment. Trank darts, pistol ammo, combat rifle ammo. I don't want to lose anything though. Oh, wait, that's a beer. I don't care about that. Drop. That said, it's not really going to help me much because, well, I need more inventory space. Oh, I got the nuke virus, I think. Yeah. I'll keep the nuke virus. Nuke virus is useful. Actually, do you have enough, or can you get enough praxis for the social enhancer? I don't have enough praxis for that yet. I'm sure. Yeah. Only have one, and you need 2 to get it. That's what I usually do, but it's... I'm not sure that I use it right. In the end. That's... sniper rifle ammo. Cool. That's the beer that I dropped earlier. That's trash, that's trash, that's garbage, that's trash. God. Well, away we go. Do 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 do. Do do do. Let's face facts, I have not actually been Snake here. Come to think of it, I haven't come across the hostages yet. Heh. Purity first. I hear rat-a-tat-tats. That's not good. People are fighting. Methinks the SWAT got a little trigger happy. I have actually never played a Metal Gear game, no. Which is what makes it all the more amusing when I say tactical espionage assholery, because, well, you know. I would need the social booster by now, wouldn't I? Crud. I don't think I did so well this time, praxis-wise. So I'm getting close to the point where I'm going to start talking to somebody. Ooh. Hello, friend. Okay, I can name down sites. Good. I don't think the social booster until the encounter runs on Metal Gear games. Huh. Okay, so Duder Pants went down that way. There's people. There's people. Has second practice, but now I feel like really good at collecting. Possible. Just stop killing the stealth games after my first playthrough of it. Yeah. I'm gonna autosave here. Just to see how I do. Ta-da! Scares me how many different weapons worth of ammo I can get here. Like, they're telling me I'm going to be able to get all of those weapons here. Okay, now I'm here. Oh, look, a bathroom. Great. Well, nobody has to piss. Huh. I see people. I see stupid people. One of these times I'm going to open one of these doors, there's going to be somebody in there. Hey, what the fuck are you doing? Should be able to make my way over here. Look at me. Being all sneaky sneak. Ooh, track darts. Ooh, more track darts. I am wide open. There's a dude right there walking along, singing a song. Doo-wop, doo-wah. Through the game at over 250 kills because that. Oh god, the sorrow. Yeah, I remember hearing about the sorrow. Oh god. Hello, friendo. Howdy, neighbor. Come on. Come this way. Walk this way. Ooh, that's gonna be painful. You must not have listened to this as a sneaking mission speech then. I mean... Huh. Oh, I got one. Ta-da! Pick that up. Why? Because I can. That's beer. Okay. I hope that guy's got cyber knees and hips. Let's not neglect the fact he's probably going to need a cyber scrotum after I split his legs like a wishbone like that. Ooh. Ooh dear. This looks not good. Can you guys, like, stop looking at each other all lovingly? Because, like, I kind of want to take one of you down and drag you out, but I don't think that's going to be a thing with all three of you. Huh. Do I want to go up? I mean, the door's up there. Come to think of it. Proceed to kill him and knock them out and shoot him in the head. Good timing being the key point. Good timing is something I do not have.
fuck is that?
Shit. Well, that didn't go well. I think we're gonna go ahead and reload that quick save. Oops. I mean, I've got concussion grenades. Alright, you. Pick that up. Run this way. Wend around this way. Problem being that I can't cluster them all together to use it properly. If I do this now, then. I don't have a way to continue being stealthy.
Jesus, what is it now?
Yeah, okay, that didn't work either. Alright. Fine. There is no cover switching there. Sadly. It's not the one that I want. Alright. Yeah, I'm thinking up the stairs is where I need to go. Cover chest high walls are perfect when not there. Basically transparent. There's a dude right there, too. Ta-da. This looks familiar. This is where I was about 20 seconds ago. I say 20 seconds, like 20 minutes.
Have raided a Seraph Industries plant.
Yeah?
Factory workers have been taken hostage, and the entire city holds its collective breath.
Uh-huh. That's a beer. I don't care. Okay. See what happens. Cool. So I can actually keep this guy out of view. Take everything I can there. You have an assault rifle. Sorry, machine pistol. Well, this gives me an interesting vantage point to snipe the shit out of people. Huh. Do I dare? No, there's one more guy down, like, right underneath me. Sneaky little shits. Damn. Right there. Hi, buddy. They might be able to. But, you know, gamers, they never look up. Is there really no alternative? I have to find my way through this hellhole? Great. Oh, got the vents. Alright, alright. Get this figured out. I don't know. Do. Ooh, pocket secretary. What do you got? quality standards. There's just all the stuff that I got, right? Ebooks, emails. Ebook, emails. Change location. Serif manufacturing plant. New. Names and numbers. Ooh. No, I'm pretty sure I read that. Get the word out, bro. Grayson's got a new shipment in. You need anything before or after your heist tonight? Weapons, ammo, upgrades, check them out. Abandoned gas station on 2nd Street, downtown. Tell him Molson sent you. This will get you into one of the computers on the office floor. M. Latona, password Red Wings. Who says I never give you anything? M. Latona Red Wings. Office floor. M. Latona. What? Do they actually expect me to take out everybody in this room? Jesus.
Did you hear that?
Oops. I'll do it. Am I good? I'm kind of surprised. Pocket secretary, you say? Office computers. Mi hermano. We have to dig through their computer files to find evidence against these pricks. C-Boy sent me some hack P-words for the admin building. T. Caldwell Talon. Remember, the world needs to know. Acolitos. Sending these out as I hack them. G. Thorpe. Password Hydro. Those codes will get you into the main office computers. Happy digging. Okay, I get it. He's been sending emails out to people as he's been cracking passwords. So this is who? M. Latona. Red Wings. Overtime hours. Yada yada. Frank Pritchard, maintaining plant security. Oh god. This is going to be great. Due to highly competitive and rapidly changing nature of this industry, facility security is of the utmost importance around here. Therefore, I am reminding employees to maintain the highest standards possible to ensure that all work-related issues remain off-limits to non-employees. Do not allow others to enter the facility using your employee keycard. Do not ask husbands, wives, or children to meet you inside the building. And most importantly of all, do not play shareware games during your lunch hour. Security is no laughing joke, people. Thank you for being aware of it. Frank Pritchard, Chief of Network Security, Serif Industries. No code for C. Parker. No code for B. Clark. I could hack them. No code for F. Brooks. M. Ross, no code. Wow, dude. You gonna say that on air? Okay. F. Marchand, no code. G. Thorpe, Hydro. Final push on contract. First, I'd like to thank you all for your hard work and dedication. Everyone should be happy about this. Josie Thorpe. Weekend overtime. Hey, give me that. Surat. Interesting. Starting this weekend, notice there's still several people short of full staff. Now, I cannot stress enough how important this contract is to David, myself, and many of you, so please consider making one small sacrifice for the good of the team. We're counting on you. Surat. Back in town, Egghead. Whole new cart of merchandise. You want to take a look? Stop by. Josie Thorpe, just finished looking over the re-rig plan Jim Caldwell came up with for Assembly Line 2. It's ambitious, but I really think it could work. And if we can prove it'll cut down line run time without compromising safety and quality, I'm pretty sure David will agree with it. Tell Tim his team has the go-ahead, then set up a meeting with them to review workflow and technical aspects. I don't need to attend. In case I forgot to tell you this morning, thanks, and I'm really looking forward to date night next week. Aww. I'm glad they have a loving relationship, all things considered. F. Marchand, right. I already looked that one up. I don't have to be as sneaky around here anymore. I took everybody out, as far as I know. T. Caldwell, Talon. Frank Pritchard. Okay. So due to network problems, service has been restored. The project from Josie, you and your team have been given clearance to move forward on the re-rig. I have scheduled a meeting between you, Hal Porter, and me to review workflow and some technical aspects. Are you free to meet this Thursday at 4? Congrats on being selected. If the re-rig improves production flow, HQ will be very happy with us. Danny Boy, Tigers vs. Orioles on Picus Monday night. You up for it? Bring it on, man. Fridge is stocked, ready to go. My god, people have normal lives in this world. Well, that about wraps things up here, kind of. Can I actually hack this? Apparently. So what's my path? My path is, well, either up or down, really. And there's a data... Ooh, there's a data node. So if I go like that, then up, then there, then there, then there, then there. Fingers crossed. 0%. Really? +2, -2. 3. 100% detection. 0% detection. 100% detection. Let us soften. -1, -1. Oh, transfer. I get it. Then, okay. I'd pick it up with the button down. I could just get out scot-free right now. Alternatively, there's a data store. I want that.
Access granted.
Lol. Yeah, okay. Typhoon production schedules. Hey, Clint. I know I'm kind of obsessive about this, but could you send me the production schedules for the Typhoon project? I may have found a way to maximize efficiency. Just need to do some number crunching. Guys, please remember to wash out your soda cans before depositing them in the recycle bins. The sugar in those things is attracting an awful lot of gnats recently. You know soda isn't good for you, don't you? There's a stop worm. I have a fragmentation grenade. I no longer have a fragmentation grenade. Emails. I already opened this one. What about you? V. Clark. Let's see what happens. Security rating 1. Okay. So I'm starting here. 60% chance? Yeah. I need to take out both, I think. Oh. I see the challenge. Nuke undetectable. Ooh. That's tempting. Yeah, nuke undetectable. I'm gonna try that. That actually worked. I am impressed. That also worked, and... Wow, that all worked.
Access granted.
Holy shit. Weekend overtime. Cool. That's all I got out of it. Oh well. It was worth it to try. Let's see. So we've got these ones cleared out. Let's go with this one. F. Brooks. Hacking is experience, folks. Oh, wow. That's unidirectional. So I actually need to go one way or the other here. Fingers crossed. Of course I was detected.
Access granted.
Okay. Let's see. Motor City Theater Lovers is raffling off 2 tickets to see Love Abounds. Now it's the second run on Broadway. Transportation to New York City is not included in the drawing. All raffle proceeds will be used to support next season's productions. Thought maybe someone's interested. Good luck, Peggy. Yeah, already read that one before. Annual barbecue, another year sober, is tomorrow at 2:30. Your meeting up group has a meeting tomorrow. There's still room for 35 more. Ooh. Oh dear. That's kind of a grim statement. Okay. I'm Ross. Well, there's a direct way. Oh, the data store is one way. Y'all... You know... What's up?
Access granted.
It's actually the way you're supposed to do it. Interesting. Final push, yada yada, Josie Thorpe, making overtime, yada yada, nothing extra. Except for the praxis experience. F. Marchand. Hack. Oops. That's what I want. So, that's unidirectional. I can hack that to get to that. But it's much more likely to detect me. If I go that way, I can reach the exit. Come on. Data store. Stop worm. Awesome. Theater tickets. Greg Thorpe, quality standards, specs. Got the specs the lab sent over in this baby. I gotta tell you, it really makes me nervous. I mean, I call myself a patriot and all that, but have you seen what this thing does? Should we really be putting something like this out on the market? It's a suicide bomber's dream. This one's already been opened by social engineering. By which I mean I tranked dipshits that had a password on their hacked account that didn't check yet. There's no data store here. I don't care. May as well.
Access granted.
Ta-da! Pritchard's not going to be happy that I keep doing this. Armakov. I had 2 stop worms. There's no data store here. I can start closer to home. Thought so.
Access granted.
Quality standards, soda cans. Yeah, okay. I think this one's already been opened. Yeah. Then... You've also been contacted. Are you open? Yes. Okay. I think that's that. That's all that cleared up. Cool. I have left destruction and unconsciousness in my wake, and that is my job. Crouch. Let's get ready for some fun. Come think of it. Still only have the one available praxis. Moving on. Again, I have yet to find the hostages. I get the feeling I'm coming up on the hostages.
Don't
Yep.
lie to me. I don't want to hurt you. You're a civilian. But I will if you don't give me a choice.
If you didn't want to hurt anyone, you should have stayed home tonight.
Oh, look! Serif's attack dog! You're here to clean up before the police bust in? He thinks we're breaking the law. Shut up! All you body polluters break laws. You're all the same.
You're gonna have a hard time convincing people you're any different once they hear you had an AUG on your team.
What?
I found your attack dog in the factoring labs, trying to cut through security with his implanted hackware.
Nice try, Cholo. But I would never let one of you freaks on my crew. Back off, Hunter! I got business to take care of, understand? If what you say is true, and I'm not saying it is here, but I gotta check things out. So me and la vieja, we're leaving.
This is gonna go poorly. You know I can't let you go with her.
You know I can't let you go with her.
Stand down, Hanser! I told you, stand down or this bitch is dead.
Bullshit. You're bigger than that. You don't kill civilians.
Damn right. I'm a decorated vet, and I won't be jerked around. I need to find out who's behind this, and right now the boss lady's my only ticket out of here.
Listen to me. Whatever's going on, it's big. You've got a better chance of getting to the bottom of it if you work with me. But I can't do a thing until you let her go.
Are you stupid? I don't work with AUGs. God, you must think I'm some kind of moron. And who can blame you? Because it's exactly what it must look like to everyone right now. Trapped in here by the cops, and my only option is to take a hostage. How screwed up is that?
Empathize, humble, reason. I was thinking empathize.
You're doing better than you think. You're still standing, and that's more than the hacker was expecting. You said you're a vet, so I know you've got the balls to handle this. You don't need the civilian to get you out of here.
You got a good point there. But still, I know you're kind. I saw it a million times in the Gulf. The only thing augmented goons like you care about is gaining the advantage. Just like the cops out there. I'd have to be stupid to do anything you tell me to.
Shit.
Nothing else to say.
Shit.
The cops will be looking after civilians. They're too busy to worry about you. But if something happens to her, you will get their attention. Their priorities will shift, and all you'll accomplish is getting yourself killed.
Nice try. But if they're so worried about this AUG lover, then they'll make sure nothing happens to her, won't they? You know what? I'm done talking here. The sorry son of a bitch who lied to my brother messed with the wrong family.
Oh,
now I'm gonna track down everybody and anybody who helped them and laugh while I rip their fucking heads off. And there ain't nothing you or anybody else in this world can do to stop me.
You've got more honor than the man who betrayed you. You're not gonna let your brother down like this. The hacker was expecting civilians to be in the building tonight. You were supposed to take hostages and force the cops to silence you permanently. But you're smarter than he is.
Enough. I don't know why you're trying to butter me up, and I don't care. But for once I agree with you, Skinner. You'll never be anything until you give up all those phony ultra limbs and live like a real human. But me?
Yeah, I can't really
I
do
am
that.
a great man. And I need to clear my name. So me and the human shield are going now, for real.
Police! Stop right there!
That didn't go so well.
Any sign of him? Adam! Adam, what's happening? What's your situation? Adam!
Sanders is gone, boss. But I'm pretty sure he's just a dupe. Somebody else set this up.
Damn it. Okay, I want you back here now. The admin building has a rooftop terrace. Meet Farida on it.
What about the hostages? Shouldn't I?
There's nothing you can do, son. SWAT couldn't save him.
Jesus, that went horribly. Yeah, I'm thinking so. Also, keep an eye on that, by the way. Right. Refuse autosave? Quick save. Okay, I'm here. Let's see about this. I'm kind of curious, though. Like, seems like a reason's not gonna work to it pretty hard. Just a second. I need to think about this before I jump in. The empathizing softened him up the first time. I don't know that empathy's going to keep it up. This is tough.
Don't lie to me. I don't want to hurt you. You're a civilian. But I will if you don't give me a choice.
If you didn't want to hurt anyone, you should have stayed home tonight.
Oh, look! Serif's attack dog. You're here to clean up before the police bust in? He thinks we're breaking the law. Shut up! All you body polluters break laws. You're all the same.
You're gonna have a hard time convincing people you're any different once they hear you had an AUG on your team.
What?
I found your attack dog in the factoring labs, trying to cut through security with his implanted hackware.
Nice try, Cholo. But I would never let one of you freaks on my crew. Back off, Hunter! I got business to take care of, understand? If what you say is true, and I'm not saying it is here, but I gotta check things out. So me and La Vieja, we're leaving.
You know I can't let you go with her.
Stand down, Hanser! I told you, stand down or this bitch is dead.
Bullshit. You're bigger than that. You don't kill civilians.
Damn right. I'm a decorated vet, and I won't be jerked around. I need to find out who's behind this, and right now the boss lady's my only ticket out of here.
Listen to me. Whatever's going on, it's big. You've got a better chance of getting to the bottom of it if you work with me. But I can't do a thing until you let her go.
Are you stupid? I don't work with AUGs. God, you must think I'm some kind of moron. And who can blame you? Because it's exactly what it must look like to everyone right now. Trapped in here by the cops, and my only option is to take a hostage. How screwed up is that?
Empathize is the right first
You're doing better than you think. You're still standing, and that's more than the hacker was expecting. You said you're a vet, so I know you've got the balls to handle this. You don't need the civilian to get you out of here.
You got a good point there. But still, there's no way I could put my trust in you. You're on the same side as the cops. They got me completely surrounded and there's nothing I can do. I'm all alone in here.
The only thing the cops are focused on right now is the safety of the civilians. Same as you. You've risked your life to do what's best for other people. You're not some drive-by banger.
You're right. I'm not. One of your kind tricked my brother into manipulating me. And I have to make sure that they get what all can openers deserve. I'm not wasting any more of my time arguing with you. Out of my way, freak.
Listen, the hacker's plan was for you to die. He knew there would be civilians here tonight. He thought of everything. He used your brother because he knew you would trust him. That's how well he knows you. He expected you to take a hostage, just like he knew the cops would kill you for it.
You're right. Damn! You know, he even asked me once about hostages. I told him I would if I had to.
Did I just do it?
I thought I had to here, but I can't afford to, can I? Go on, get out of here. You're free to go. I did what you wanted. So let me go.
I mean, she's fearing for her life.
I got Blade here too, I say.
I've got as much interest in finding out who's really behind this as you do, cabron.
Yeah, well.
Did you really just call him an asshole?
Maybe I'll owe you one. But I promise you this. Someone's gonna pay.
He's the one with a pistol.
Adam, what's happening? What's your situation?
Unforeseen consequences.
Adam.
Sanders is gone, boss.
Silver tongue.
But I'm pretty sure he's just a dupe. Somebody else set this up.
Damn it.
True.
Okay, I want you back here now. The admin building has a rooftop terrace. Meet for Rita on it.
What about the hostages? Shouldn't I?
There's nothing you can do, son. So I couldn't save them.
So either way, I messed up getting the hostages saved. Ooh, maintaining plant security. Nope. Weekend overtime. New shipment in. Surratt. Joseph Thorpe. Insult suspect. Yeah, true. Production schedules. Oh. Interesting. So Greg is Hydro and she is Hydra. Interesting. Dear Sir, having consulted with my colleagues and based on the information gathered by Nigerian Chambers of Commerce and Industry, I have the privilege to request for your assistance to transfer the sum of 47,500,000 credits into your accounts. The above sum resulted from an over-invoiced contract, executed, commissioned, and paid for about 5 years ago by a foreign contractor. This action was, however, intentional, and since then the fund has been in a suspense account at the Central Bank of Nigeria, Apex Bank. We're now ready to transfer the funds overseas, and that is where you come in. It is important to inform you that as civil servants we are forbidden to operate a foreign account. That is why we require your assistance. The total sum will be shared as follows: 70% for us, 25% for you, and 5% for local and international expenses incident to the transfer. I'm not going to keep going. It's a fish. It's a phishing email.
Are you alright?
I'm fine. I'm fine. Just a little shaken up, but what about the other hostages? My husband was with them in one of the assembly labs, and I overheard talk about a bomb.
I'm sorry. None of the other hostages survived.
No. No. It can't be true. Where were the police? Why didn't they come in? They could have saved him.
I'm sorry.
What was I supposed to do? I missed a very important part of this whole mission. I don't like that. I'm going to have to be very careful in the future. Careful involves not pulling out a pistol? Okay, thanks, bye.
Open up, you son of a bitch! Who's the bastard?
Oh boy.
Not quite what you signed up for, is it, Jensen?
Excuse me?
Sneaking into your own factory to hide stuff while the boss holds the cops at bay? Don't get me wrong, I love Mr. Seraph. I just hate it when contracts become more important than people. I thought you did too.
I do. But things don't always go according to plan, Malik. I did what I could.
I'm sure you did. You ready to go?
Yeah, get me out of here, Malik.
Your wish is my command. Climb in.
I admittedly kind of want to revisit that mission, but I don't know. Something just seems weird about the whole thing. This may also explain why I didn't have the experience to do what I needed to do. I just missed an entire chunk of the mission.
New orders just in, Jensen. The boss wants Pritchard to examine the Typhoon ASAP.
Copy that. Thanks for the lift.
No problem. Hey, and Jensen, I just wanted to say, new look suits you. Like, you haven't missed a beat at all.
Thanks.
So, how's it feel? Being augmented?
Excuse me?
Don't take it the wrong way. I mean, I've got a few neuro enhancements myself. Discreet ones to help me fly better. But I chose to get them implanted. You didn't.
I didn't ask for this.
To try them out. What do you think?
Callous? I didn't ask for this.
I'm not gonna lie and say they didn't come in handy back there. But like you said, I didn't choose to get augmented.
So it'll take some getting used to. I get it. But don't be surprised if the boss keeps pushing you to get more.
Why? What do you mean?
You know how he is. He thinks augmentations are the be-all, end-all of everything. And he can't understand why someone wouldn't want to become more than human.
Megan used to say the same thing.
I'm not surprised. The research she was doing was pretty damn inspired. Might have convinced a lot more people to give what we make here a try.
If that bastard hadn't killed her.
Listen, Jensen. I know you want to find the men who attacked us, and so do I. If I can help in any way, all you gotta do is ask.
Actually, I'd like to know more.
Actually, there is something. I want to know about the first attack.
Fine. Ask away.
I've been thinking about why they attacked. What they were really after.
Isn't it obvious? They didn't want us going to Washington.
No, that was just timing. Hearings can be rescheduled. Somebody else can present Megan's findings.
I don't think so, Jensen. They took out her whole team. Declan Faraday, Vasily Sevchenko, Nia Colvin, even Eric Koss. The labs their bodies were found in.
We're burned to a crisp. I know.
The only reason you weren't caught in the fire was because that retaining wall came down. Saved your life, believe it or not.
So the whole attack was just to destroy Megan's research.
Sure looks that way. Mr. Seraph is hoping to reconstruct it, but it may take months. If he can keep us solvent that long.
Interesting.
Did anyone else see them? The men who attacked?
Not well enough to get a description. Pritchard got some fuzzy images off one of the Intellicams, but his tapes were all confiscated by Homeland Security.
Of course.
Homeland? I heard Homicide passed it over to Special Investigations. Detroit Special Investigations.
They did, for the first month. After that, all I really know is the case is still pending, and Mr. Seraph is not pleased.
Alright, let's hear your account.
You were there that night. What do you remember about it?
That it was chaos. First, everybody figured there'd been some kind of accident, but Pritchard couldn't get a good visual and communications were haywire. Then we heard the explosions. By the time anyone knew what had hit us...
They were gone.
Whoever they were good, Jensen. Special training good.
I'm gonna find them, Malik. One way or another.
I believe you. And just so you know, when you do, I've got your back.
I appreciate that, Malik, but right now...
You've got to get the Typhoon into the tech lab, right. See you later, then. Oh, and Jensen, the boss wants a face-to-face debrief in his office once it's secure.
Roger that. Good night, Malik.
Oops. Oh, nothing to do this way. Hey, hello. What's this? If I find vents, I open them. I'm a simple man. Simple man with simple motives. If I find a vent, I open it. I will be the sussiest of bakas. Nobody can stop me. Huh. Anything to grab there? Doesn't look like it. Credit chip. PDA. Sarah headquarters. Pocket secretary. New login. Frank Pritchard. Yep. Okay. Where the fuck are you, B-Dog? Brandy needs that no pause. It ain't like aspirin. People can't die if they hold off taking aspirin. You got 15 minutes more to meet me behind the gas station. Then I'm going elsewhere for help. Don't let me down, dude. Please. It's Brian Tyndall? FreeStates.USA, Detroit, Dad Corral, M. Gilmore, Brian Tyndall. Interesting, question mark? Map, augmentations, inventory, missions. Sasha's somewhere inside the plant. I should keep an eye out if I want to rescue them. Unfortunately, that didn't work. So there's main missions, but what about side missions? How do I find my side missions? So that's kind of what I want to do. Well, I found this. Alright. Onwards I go. Hi, buddy.
Can someone tell me how the purists were even able to break into the plant? We're supposed to have state-of-the-art security measures here.
Security is nothing but theater. Think anything different, you're being fooled.
Van keeps spinning it that way. Seriously, it used to be that when David talked, all Detroit listened.
And I unequivocally deplore the methods used by the...
20 years ago, Detroit was on its last legs, remember? And Sarah Industries promised to pick it back up.
Oh, like what
Janitor.
I don't buy for a second he was with Purity first. I think someone slipped him into Sandra's group to manipulate those thugs.
Sarah Security. Tech Lab for Pritchard. Hi, friend.
Well, if it isn't Mahatma Gandhi himself, come to honor us all with his life-preserving presence. If this is about the Typhoon, I'll get to it in a minute.
Now, Pritchard. I didn't risk my neck to have you lose it in a pile of CPUs and scuzzy adapters.
Well, look at you, using the big words. Don't think just because you hacked through the plant security system so fast that you're an expert on everything computer. There's a reason I can't examine the Typhoon yet.
Do tell.
For your information, I am running a diagnostic sweep on our network and router security to find out how Sanders' hacker got a hold of our codes.
I'd have thought the first question to ask is, whose codes were they? Unless you already know.
Stick to kicking down doors and shooting people, Jensen, and stop trying to do my job. I guarantee you we'll get along better that way.
You would think that we would work together on something like that, Pritchard. Jesus. Neuroplasticity. Also known as the ability for new neural pathways to be written in the brain. I.e., teach an old dog new tricks. Diane Gonzalez, Noella Cook, Mika Pine.
Bill Gates and Steve
jobs talk about. I bet he's trying to convince
Look at that name drop. Will Rossellini and Walt Cannon. 3716. Neuropozyne thefts. Don't get me wrong, I'm not accusing anyone, but as Sarah's security chief, it's my responsibility to stay on top of things. It's come to my attention Neuropozyne's been disappearing from the lab, usually on nights when you are working late. Care to explain this? What exactly are you accusing me of, Frank? Yes, I've taken quantities of Neuropozyne out of the lab. It's part of my research. But I've also logged each and every drop used and placed all unused supplies back in the freezer before leaving. And I was not the only one working late those nights. Talk to Brugger, he'll verify it. Whatever Megan's team was on to that patient X strand is simply amazing. I ran the test 3 times just to make sure, and none of the usual rejection markers are present. After 8 weeks without Neuropozyne. This is unheard of, Will. Listen, I gotta take off, but you've got to see the results for yourself. Come to my office, room 32. If by chance the door is locked, 9642 will get you in. Management realizes working long hours, fill outstanding contracts. We're attempting to fill recent vacancies as quickly as possible. Finding talented researchers who can live up to the high standards this company maintains is no easy task. In the meantime, thank you for your patience and continued dedication. Cool. The next 3 decades. Where will we be in 2050? There was once a time when we believed that the world would become a monolithic nation-state, a kind of United States of Earth. Ugh. Brought together under the global aegis of super-governmental bodies. But now that prediction seems quaint and hackneyed. The reality is that we live in an era where sovereign nations and the formal governments of countries are little more than lines of demarcation upon the world's maps. More and more citizens of the world lend their loyalty not to a flag, but to the only true transnational entities that still thrive. Corporations. We thus foresee a time when people will be citizens of their employer's nation rather than Chinese, French, Canadian, etc. And in this world, what we have thought of as traditional nation complexes, such as America, will fragment in order to find their own equilibrium. Welcome to the politics side of this game. So they said Office 32, right? Security manager. Is my office Office 32?
No kidding.
Tim Corella. Heather Stitchner. Michelle Crutcher. No, 32's over here. Ted Brugger. 9642. Oops. 642. A PDA. Final test results. Initial variables, test conditions. Biomatrix Composite 1 was created using the R7 biochip design, which in turn uses the P-dot cluster array originally developed by Darrow Industries. Was created using the X1 biochip, which uses P-dot cluster array developed by M. Reed et al. And incorporates the mutagenic chemical composition first revealed in her Patient X study. Tissue samples taken from both composites were tested every 7 days for rejection markers, routinely associated with the onset of Darrow deficiency syndrome. So in 3 weeks, Composite 1 was starting to show symptoms. The quantity of these enzymes increased as expected. Composite 2 showed no signs until week 6. At this point, trace levels were detected, but disappeared in subsequent weeks. Huh. So they miraculously found a way to bypass bodily rejection of augmentation. That is interesting. Also, wait a minute. Brian Tyndall. Brian Tyndall. Tomorrow's Man, Hugh Darrow story. I mean, I can read till I'm blue in the face, but ultimately. What's this? More things to dig through. This got me into another office. To whom? To whom's office is this? This is 34. Bell Tower Way, corporate background brief. The Bell Tower Group provides maximum spectrum private military security solution for every need. The company Was incorporated in 1997, beginning life as a security consultancy and clothes protection bodyguard agency. Currently with offices in Afghanistan, Bahrain, China, Iraq, Kenya, India, and the United States, our headquarters in England is a hardened skyscraper with all the capabilities of a military base situated in the London Sink, an area of reclaimed land close to the River Thames. Other key facilities include the maritime base in the U.S. Gulf Coast and a training facility in Bangalore, India. Bell Tower services are tailored for international clients, including governments, international agencies, and the corporate sector. It's also a registered and active UN contractor. We provide specialist security and risk management solutions to counter extreme threats, along with exfiltration, K&R, threat neutrality operations, and quick-react symphonic defenses. In short, we get the job done. Ted Brugger, late night coffee break, Athena Margolis. What? No, someone has been stealing neuroxene around here for quite a while. You know that stuff costs a fortune, so I suspect someone's selling it to the black market. We need to get to the bottom of this and bring it to David before Jensen does. Filling up to a little late-night detective work? I've got an Intellicam that's rigged to record while it's inside the lab's freezer. But it'll look strange if I get caught in there placing it. You, on the other hand, are always full of surprises. You up for it? Andrea von Wessel. Greetings, Shine Ferret. Nuclear Snake's got an assignment for you. God, this guy's a fucking nerd. Andrea, you gotta tell me, what the hell was that the other night? First of all, I had no clue you were interested, and no idea you were still in the lab. But when I went to put the extra no-pause away and caught you reaching into the freezer, well, needless to say, it was a very pleasant surprise. Thank God Rossellini didn't walk in on us. Athena... For one exceeding 8 hours work in a single work day and or 40 hours in a work week, you are entitled by law to 1.5 times your regular rate of pay. That's how overtime works, typically, unless you are a specific other thing. Unless you are salaried. That's what I'm looking for. Huh. Okay. So... they were trying to find something out before I could. 34 is Roy Kennedy and Andrea Van Vessel. I'm looking for... what's his name again? Tim... something else? I keep forgetting the name. What is the name? Ted Brugger. No. No, not Ted Brugger. It's not Will Rossellini. Brian Tyndall. That's what I'm looking for, is Brian Tyndall. Bill Doble, Cal Lopez. Brian Tyndall. Jerry Marr. Rita Malik. She has an office. Cool. Diane Gonzalez, Noella Cook. Mika Pine. Bill Rossellini and Walt Cannon. Lyle Rogers. Did I check this one out? Yeah, Jerry Marr and Dor. Yeah. Their offices on the first floor?
All they do is watch Picus and listen to the one-sided pundits talk about us like we're monsters.
Oh, if I actually found somebody that was that,
Josie Thorpe. She's the plan.
Oh boy. Anyway. If I ever listened to somebody that was that dedicated to their actual workplace, I'd be kind of scared. Most people would just be like, yeah, people are going to talk about us. Huh. I wonder where this guy is. So Mitchell, this is my office. Tim Corella. Heather Stitchner and Michelle Crutcher. Roy Kennedy and Andrew Vessel. Tim Brugger, Jake Wassey Peterson. Bill Doble and Cal Lopez. So I'm gonna run in circles until I'm dizzy at this rate. I don't think I can find this guy's office, which is weird, because as far as I understand, you're supposed to be able to figure out what's going on with that. Minor security. I don't really mean to bug you on this, but I think I got another suspect in those near obscene thefts. I caught Denzel Mitchell going over my stack of VersaLife purchase orders. He said he needed to verify the legal address for a contract David wanted him to look over, but he'd had that address on a dozen correspondences already. For a lawyer, you'd think he'd be able to come up with a better defense. His door code is 1364. Someone's been stealing near obscene cases of VersaLife. Rank around lab security thinks. So they went for Will Rossellini first. Now they're talking about Denzel Mitchell on the first floor. I'm going a little overtime at this point. Denzel Mitchell. 1, 3, 6, 4. Global Politics Review. I'm not going to read that. Pocket Secretary. You know, Denny, for a lawyer, you're pretty cool, dude. Thanks for checking the POs. Would have done it myself, but Seraph's bitch has had my number for way too long. If she caught me with them, I'd have been toast. You know she's got Casey implants, don't you? Anyway, from what I told you, I'm sure Mika Pine's behind those thefts. She's in purchasing, types out the POs before Margolis signs them. It'd be so easy for her to change the figs after. She's out of the office till Thursday, so I just gotta get into our office for then. Snake sent me the code to 27 next door to hers, 4145. I'm thinking of letting myself in there, using the air ducts to cross into her office. Don't worry, I won't sue if anything goes wrong. Adam, I really don't mean to bug you on this, but I think I've got another suspect in your obscene theft. Denzel Mitchell going over my stack, 1364. He's... oh boy. Mercury instant messaging. Frenetic pony. We can't let SWAT into that plant. There's too much at stake. I'm calling Jensen in. Still on medical leave, D. Markovic gave him a clear bill of health last week. How much pressure was she under? I resent that accusation. Resent it all you like. You hired me to protect your ass. You got away with the surgeries because of that neat little clause we had in his contract, but if something happens to him now, it won't, trust me. It's your call, boss. We saved his life, for God's sake. I don't think he'll be suing us anytime soon. About that. Hey, Denny. When you got a second, can you stop by? David's asked me to draft a formal letter to TYM, declining their oh-so-generous offer. I want to make sure I get the wording correct. Yeah. Well, there's at least one thing I can say about Pritchard. He's a consummate professional at his job of cybersecurity. So he likes to send out his reminder emails a lot. So... there was a conversation here, I think. Code to 27. Next door to hers, 4145. 27, 4145. I went the long way around. 27. 21, 23, 25, 27. Would be this one. Four, 1, 4, 5. Oh, look, event. Don't be pissed at me, Di. All I meant was that I said that maybe, just maybe, they made a mistake. It happens all the time on those crime scene shows, and we never actually saw the DNA results. Don't you want to believe that Megan could still be alive? She was our friend too, after all. Is it true? Yeah. You hear they're thinking of cutting vacation days? What the hell? This is the kind of thing companies do when they're about to go belly up. Yeah, Lyle just told me. We work our butts off and they start taking away our benefits. Not cool. Starting to get a sinking feeling about this place. Still up for happy hour downtown? If we can get away at a decent hour? I'll take credits. Why not? And now I'm in here, where there's more credits and a candy bar. And a PDA. And a credit chip. And an ebook. And so much to dig through. Alright. Excessive vacation requests. Mika, I just got off the phone with Erin from every season. She told me all these vacation days you've been using up lately haven't been vacations at all. Why didn't you come to me, sweetheart? If I'd known how difficult it was for you to set foot near the labs, I could have done something about it. Look, I'll speak to David. He'll understand, and maybe we can get workers' comp to reimburse us for all the weeks you've been missing. In the meantime, stay home. Try to relax. Keep up the sessions with Erin. She sounds like a really helpful person. Heighten security measures. Do not think that the employees do not adhere to safety. Do not give your login passwords. Do not download free stuff. Lock your computers. So you know not aware terrorism is on the rise in the city. We in the IT department are working day and night to keep this company safe from outside attack, but you are making the job harder every time you fail to follow the most basic of network security rules. Which is why I must now remind all of you to lock your computer screen the moment you step away from it. Change your password every 6 weeks in keeping up with network protocols. Never write down your password or give it to anyone else unless he has systems administration authority. Surf the internet only when you are in the safety and comfort of your own home. Simple rules, people. Let's try to follow them. Yep. Yep. That sounds about right. And of course nobody's following that because nobody ever follows security protocols. Pritchard's got a thankless job. Let's just put it that way, shall we? Did I really get anything there, though? True, Gil Bergma, Cindy Martinez. I mean, I did get that somebody thinks that the attack was not as cut and dry as people expected it to be. That's interesting. But, really, I don't know what else to make of this. I don't think we got any further on who the neuropocene thief is. So there's that. But, that having been said... let's go ahead and create a new save. And with that, I'm actually going to quit out of the game entirely just to make sure that I don't mess with my computer too hard. Because, like I said earlier, it went kind of strange when I tried to tab out of it. So I don't want to be too pushy with it. Although it may still have just been kind of pushy anyway. But we're going to make our way back here. I went a little overtime tonight trying to get down to the bottom of some things. But thank you, everybody, for joining me on the adventure tonight. I enjoyed my time, and I certainly hope that you did as well. And if you did, don't forget to follow along and spread the word, because I'm hoping to grow the community. And I hope that it's been entertaining to watch me flail at video games to make progress in the process. I am on Twitter. I save my VODs up to YouTube for safekeeping, and I have a Discord server. Links to all three of those are in the bio under the stream, as well as the wonderful commands that Kurgan has used to our side here. And finally, to those who chat, I appreciate you. To those who lurk, I appreciate you. To those who watch the VODs, I appreciate you. And I hope that I can see you here live someday should the opportunity ever arise. Now, let's find somebody to raid, shall we? Oh dear. Okay, let's see here. Hisaka Toriyama is playing a game called Not for Broadcast. Which is ironic, considering it's on Twitch, where she's broadcast... Never mind. Let's see. Somebody's playing House Flipper, someone's playing Baba Is You, someone's playing good old-fashioned Minecraft, someone's doing a tabletop RPG, someone's doing Internet Cafe Simulator. Let's see. Where can we go? Oh, Duper's playing Monster Hunter Rise. tempting. You know, I think I'm going to send over to It's Quent, who's playing Internet Cafe Simulator. I think after a night like tonight, that just feels like the place to go. Just a second as I set some stuff up here. We'll go with... I mean, I have to go with a meme at least once, right? Here's our raid message for the evening, folks. Feel free to copy it up and paste it down as we make our way over to It's Quent, who is playing Internet Cafe Simulator. And if you don't have access to my emotes, by all means, use whichever ones you got access to. Ow! It isn't about pasting my face all over it, it's about spreading the love moving forward as we go through more channels for the evening. So, folks, I've got the raid in order. I see the portal starting up in the distance. So once more I shall say, be you denizen, be you hunter, be you visitor, thank you for joining me this evening. Now, let's go greet another, shall we? Take care out there, and try to be a light in the darkness when you can be.